I got a dirty little secret. I haven't actually been in the studio since New Year's. As you can see, a lot of things are still the same. Plex is awesome and everything, but if you really want to squeeze the most features out of your Plex media server, you can get a Plex Pass. Now, while there are many benefits to having a Plex Pass versus a free user account, my favorite one is getting early access to new features that Plex has not yet released to the general public. So if you're like me and you want to try out those new features, check out the description down below. Down there, you can either purchase a Plex Pass for yourself or a friend, and hey, if you don't have a free account, use my link as well. It helps me out. So check out the description down below to get your Plex Pass today. I just got to go over here, flip this little switch right there, and that turns on all the fancy little lights and everything. I still have my little render server computer here, and that actually, I took the CS with me, but I use that as a secondary monitor. Still have the cups, still have some of the koozies there. I actually just got rid of the cooler with the, alcohol and other random stuff in there. But basically, because of CES and then getting wrecked by the flu and really just now kind of filling up to speed and ready to make some more videos, I haven't been in here since New Year's. I just kind of shut it down and here I am again. It's like the 18th of January. But today I need to do a review on this. This is a lapel monitor, which you probably would have already seen the review because I'm going to start work on that video now. So you might have already seen the review on this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a glowing review because I used it at CES. I used it for my live stream and it was totally useful. So I'm impressed by it, and it actually solved the problem that I knew I had, but I never really sought to solve by buying hardware for it. So I'm kind of glad that I got it, and definitely going to use it in the future. So I really need to get working on that. But the problem is I got to get rid of other stuff. So, you see down there, that little streaming computer, I could probably keep that, but I need the monitor gone. This thing right here, got to get rid of that somehow. Got to handle that. I was originally going to take that apart. But now I was kind of considering maybe just storing this off into my little hidden room that I have over here that doesn't really have anything useful in it. So if I were to take this, store it in that room, maybe till next year, I could probably break out my Christmas tree again and already be built and lit up with RGBs. And also it saves me from having to take it apart right now. Because who is Jason if he doesn't take the easier, more procrastinating way out of a situation? I have no idea. As far as this little streaming PC, I do want to repurpose this as my DVR for Blue Iris because I do like running a standalone Blue Iris server, and that has more hard drive space than my existing Blue Iris server. But I do like having this in here, and I do want to use the existing computer that I have now, which is an X99 5960X. That's what's currently running my Blue Iris server. I do want to use this to replace the X99, then use the X99 for like a streaming studio, whatever PC. But I got to change the case because I have the Cosmos 2 case, and that thing is humongous and it's heavy. And I know it's an EATX board that I have in there right now, but I just don't need a case that big for something that's not going to be, utilizing all that extra fluff that the Cosmos 2 case has to offer. So really, I got to order a new case and then kind of rebuild that computer before I really deal with too much of, shuffling hardware around. But really, for now, I just got to get started somewhere, which is getting rid of the Christmas tree. Perfect. I mean, what better place than with all the other spare stuff that I have that I never use, like spare wood, drywall, and now Christmas tree. I also have some fans. It's been there since I moved in and took down, but whatever. Just gonna shut the door right there. Just, forget about that until next year. Also, side note, check that out. I have an error on one of my drives. Ooh, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Oh, wow. Yeah. I have 28 relocated sectors. Ooh. And then 13 offline uncorrectable. Ooh. I actually had more other stuff. Current pending sector was a thing, but yeah. So this is a thing. Expect a follow-up on that later. Now really, in the interest of time, I'm just going to move this back to my computer room where it sits and idly waits for use because, well, I don't really have any use for it all the time. It's just one of those monitors that you just kind of keep around just in case you need it. Even though I needed 2 monitors, which is where this thing comes into play. And then I'm gonna put this back in its rightful place right around here. Look at that. And let's see, the Plex figured, I don't know. Let's see, where should we put this? Should we put it behind like that? Yeah, I really need to redo this whole thing, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's see. No, I don't. I think I'm just gonna take this off the background. Don't need it. I want the 2 cups there. Truth be told, I need to come up with a whole new backdrop. Really, like just spice it all up. Make it new, fresh, and bold. But I kind of suck at the whole interior design thing. So that's why I have a white wall with 3 shelves on it, because that's the best I could do. I'm sure if I really put my mind to it, I can procrastinate and maybe sometime in 3 years I can change it. But, you know, until then. And it's got the Byte My Bits bear koozies that I'm gonna put in my Byte My Bits bear koozie box. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I just got them just for the lulz. I don't know, maybe I should do something. Maybe something should be done. Kind of the same thing on this keyboard, right? Useful keyboard, cheap, not terribly great, but perfect for when you need a keyboard and you don't really care how bad it is. And it usually just sits right on top of the server. That's the DVR. This is what I'm talking about. Look how big this thing is. I don't need this big of a thing. I need something like, you know, not big. For now, I'm gonna take my Bud Light Orange and just put it upstairs in the regular thing because I'm not gonna display this anywhere. This is really just for the trolls. And at this point, one might think, since I'm cleaning and getting ready to shoot a video, that I would move this. But honestly, I don't have anywhere to put that right now. I have no use for it right now. So like I would move it from here to like there. And what does that really do? So I guess for now, I'm just gonna expertly clean this up and get those out of the way. There you go, look at that. Look at that, it's perfect. And there you have it. I'm all ready. It's just set that up right there. Boom. And action. Truth be told though, when it comes to like making videos and stuff like that, it's just like clear the path of the camera lens. You know, sometimes I can have stuff on both sides of the table just barely out of lens. Like this will be something I don't want, and I'll just be like is it there? Is it there? And clean. So technically this is a lot cleaner than what it normally is. I guess that's a good thing. My camera likes to do this thing where it reminds me that I haven't given it any attention in a long time, where it'll say, hey, please execute APR. Watch this, it's gonna do it. 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 Yes. There we go, let's see. Okay, execute. It's like a black leveling thing to recalibrate it or something. So it just, that's what happens when you don't show it any love for a while. It's like please do this again, please. And that's all we gotta do. Dick butt. Now I usually have a whole array of shirts up here to wear. So right now I have Paul's Hardware. I got my old school, you know, just kind of reminiscent of my first shirt up there. Got a Free Nash shirt and I got a Plex DVR shirt. So I think the only shirt that I really want to wear today is probably going to be Paul's Hardware. There we go. Because that's what I have clean. Everything else is dirty because I took it with me to CES, even though I didn't wear them all. But since when you pack everything into a suitcase and you bring it back and they're all just kind of dirty, whether you wore them or not, because you pack them all and that's it. They're just dirty. I just haven't washed them yet. So Paul's Hardware shirt, it is. Paul's Hardware shirt, it is. I'm like procrastinating making a video by making another video about me making a video. I'm just terrible. Anyway, time to get ready. Just like that. It's magic. Fun fact, I still have residue from like a little Band-Aid that they do when they gave me an IV, because I went to the doctor yesterday. This residue has so far survived one shower and one scrubbing. It's like the sticky stuff that it just will not come off. So I don't know if I should try to scrub it again. I mean, I did this, but then that just turned my arm red. So I actually went to the cardiologist diagnostic system thing where they did a nuclear echocardiogram to take pictures of my veins in my heart to see if I have like clogged arteries, because I've been having some massive chest pains and some other issues that I talked about a little bit on Twitter, but I haven't really talked too much about, I guess. And they also did a sonar to see if my heart was, you know, a boy or a girl. It's basically the same system. They like put gel on you and they look inside and they watch your thing do stuff. I don't really know. Either way, I went to the whole diagnostics thing and they did a battery of tests, and here in about 5 to 7 days, they said I should find out. I would imagine by next Friday, I should find out if there's anything that stands out. Because if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably don't know. One day when I was driving home, I had a cardiac event, and yeah, kind of scared me into getting a bunch of tests and getting on some new medication and stuff like that. So I think if I pick at this, I can get most of this off and it won't turn as red, and I don't have to try to scrub it again. That's a lot cleaner. So anyways, I should get those results by the end of next week, and then I might touch base on that a little bit and Jason Bites back for February. Maybe. I don't really know. With the health stuff, it's like, you know, you post it to Twitter, you might talk about it a little bit, but in reality, who wants to hear about someone complain about themselves dying? It's just, you know, not entertaining. Like the flu that I got Thursday at CES, after the live stream I did with Craft Computing and Adam from EPOS Vox and Jeeves. I got hit with the flu so freaking bad. It hammered me, just wrecked me, and it ruined the latter half of my CS experience. I was held up, like laying in bed like an infant, curled up into a ball, like wanting to vomit, like this just, I mean, there is so much stuff going on that's not even pleasant to talk about. But it was horrible, and it ruined it, and I had to get some videos out per like a previous agreement, which you guys saw those videos. If you did watch them, thank you very much. It's the arm videos. I was actually literally in the middle of a massive attack from a flu making those videos. So you probably heard it in my voice. I was like, rah, rah, rah. It was crazy. I had to get those videos done. They were due, but I was just wrecked. Like, no, it was crazy. I've never had the flu before. This first year ever having the flu, and it wrecked me, and I was longing for the days where I just could have a regular cold. Man, a cold versus a flu, this thing wrecked me. Wow. I never get the flu shot because I've never gotten the flu. I'm probably still not going to get a flu shot anytime soon, but I mean, I'll think about it. I just don't like needles. But after getting the flu, I don't like the flu. And action. Audio sync in 3, 2. Audio check, 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 clip, clip, clip. Jason here with Byte My Bits. Jason here with Byte My Bits. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Jason here. Okay. Good to go. What's up, YouTube? Jason here with my... It's not a good start. That a video is born. So I recorded for 20 minutes because this can hold 52 minutes. Hello. Recorded for 20 minutes. Probably going to edit that thing down to like 12. All I got to do is just copy it over to the old computers. Now, this is 256 gigabytes. So 20 minutes is, you know, whatever that was, math. And then, of course, I need my audio record file. So, you know, gotta pull that out. Gotta turn that off. I guess if I'm turning stuff off, need to turn that off too. Go off. There we go. 84 gigs for 20 minutes. All right, there you go. Just got to copy that over to my editing drive. As you can see, I already have some B-roll that I took right when I got it. So, yeah, just let that copy over. Takes about 4 minutes, 30 seconds, not too bad. And that puts me into a situation where I'm done recording a video. I'm going to start editing it, but first I need to feed myself. So I have big plans for tonight. Big plans, AKA I'm gonna make a steak, but Said steak was bought before CES and has been frozen. I know, I hate that. So in order to prep for that, I need to take this and just basically set it out. I'm gonna let that warm up. Hopefully, by probably somewhere around 7-ish o'clock, it'll be ready. But to hold me over, since I'm a man-child, pizza rolls. I actually usually only eat ribeye steaks, and I never freeze them, but I bought this New York strip steak because it was like 13 bucks, and I don't know. Actually, I take this back. I didn't buy this before CES. I actually bought this a little bit after I got back from CES, and then I was like, I'm not gonna eat it right away, and froze it. So, yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. Even though I absolutely hate freezing steak, I can say it's all about how you thaw it out, which means slowly thaw it out. Like, don't nuke it, don't put it in water. No, set it out on the counter, let it thaw gradually, and then it's still okay. But I love the marbling on this. It just looks so delicious. And the key to eating these is warm them up for 3 minutes, right? And then don't touch them for like another 2 to 3 minutes, because they will be volcano and cold, but you just let them do their thing. Just don't touch them. 40 minutes to encode. Holy banana balls. It's only like a 7-minute video. Jiminy. But I did get everything edited through. It is editing or encoding now, and then I'll upload it. 6.4 gigabytes. It's been about 2.5 hours start to finish. So let's check up on the steak. Still too cold. Uploading 64%. And that, ladies and gents, is how you get back on the horse of making videos. And honestly, I think I messed up the camera angle because I didn't really mess with that. And I feel like it was kind of off a little bit. So, and the color grading was kind of weird. So it's kind of like this weird little like thing where all of a sudden, I'm starting over again and now I don't know colors and stuff. So yeah, it's weird. When I first got my camera, it was actually kind of like a learning process for the lighting and stuff, to where whenever I recorded video footage, it was as natural already as possible, so I didn't have to color correct or overcorrect stuff. So I don't know if I changed a setting or did something weird for the live stream, but this one kind of came out weird and I had to kind of correct for that. I think I looked too reddish. Either way, it feels good to get back in the studio and making videos again, especially after CES and following up with the flu and dealing with all of that. Wow. CES has a weird effect. It's kind of like you go there and you're going real hard and you're trying to get stuff out, and then like it's kind of like a vacation going to Vegas, but really it's not. When you get back, you're like, just want to chillax for a little bit. Either way, hopefully you guys like this little miniature vlog walkthrough of me getting back on the horse and getting back in the studio and making videos. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, post them in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe, and have yourself a good day.